So, recently I was checking out random Facebooks, just kind of hopping from friend page to friend page, and I came across a couple of pages that were my exes, a couple that were, kind of bullies in high school and whatnot, and I thought about it for a couple minutes. Excuse me, I had to adjust. I thought about it, no big deal. And then I really started to think about it, that the farther I go in my transition, the farther I go in my life, the less upset I am about the past. Like, I've let it go. I mean, some of this was as long as 6 years ago. And I mean, how do you let go to people treating you so horribly that you don't want to live anymore? How do you let go of not being able to love because you don't know who you are? How do you let go of that? And I know there's a lot of people in this world that have felt, suicidal at times. There's a lot of people that have tried suicide. I tried committing suicide 3 times, and it's not that I didn't want to follow through, and it's not that I planned for someone to find me. It's just that the circumstances weren't right for me to do so. And I'm a big believer in karma and, cosmic energy and whatnot. And I'm a big believer that if something is meant to be, it will be. If I was meant to die, whether it was, killing myself or someone else, causing that, it was going to happen when it's going to happen. And apparently that was not my time. And, I'm a pretty laid back guy most of the time. But it just drives me insane when, I think about my past and think about, all the horrible things that people have said to me over the years. And I know there's worse. There's always worse, but this is my case. This is my life, so it's all I really can comment on this level. And I guess, the greatest satisfaction that I can ever have in my life is knowing that right now, or maybe sometime in the future, I am going to shed this skin and look completely unlike someone that those people that hurt me used to know. I mean, even if I'm a shred, even if my eyes are the same, I'm not going to be that same person. I'm still not that same person that, they hurt all that time ago. And someday, our paths are going to cross again. And for a split second, they're going to look at me. And they're going to think that they know me. And, when they blink, I'll be gone. And the satisfaction for me is knowing that someday they're going to, be gnawing at the back of their brain, thinking about how they think they recognize my face from somewhere, when the truth is that they don't, because they don't know me. They never, ever knew who I was, and they never will. And I guess that's kind of heavy, but it's a good realization to have. You can only be hurt for so long until you have to stop allowing it. You can only be the victim if you allow yourself to continue being that. That's the way my mom taught me, There's always going to be bullies, and I'm not asking for people to, forget and, beg for my forgiveness or anything like that. I'm not asking for somebody to come find me on Facebook and be like, oh my god, I knew you in high school and I treated you so bad, I'm sorry. Truth is, I've already forgiven. I just haven't forgotten. The words we say now can impact another person 2 days, 6 months, 6 years, 30 years in the future. The way you treat another human being is directly, what's the word I want? it directly coincides with the type of person that you really are. I mean, I wasn't always the nicest person to people I didn't like, but I was never downright nasty. And I guess, it's like they say, good things come to those who wait, and, good things happen to good people eventually. I may have had to be through a whole bunch of crap, in the past, but to be where I am right now, I couldn't be any happier. It is Thursday, April 22nd, 2010. I am 36 days on testosterone, and I've never felt better. So, I guess that's kind of my rambling update for now. And, I'll try to post some more videos soon. But this one just popped into my head, so I thought it was important to do it. So guys, keep checking me out, and if you have questions or something to say, leave it down there in the comment box. Peace out.